Excel interview questions and answers. Beginner means advanced. Introduction. This is a structured set of commonly asked Excel interview questions with clear answers. It covers: check Excel fundamentals, check formulas and functions, check data analysis and pivot tables, check charts and visualization, check lookup and logical functions, check automation with macros and VBA, check reporting and productivity techniques. This is widely used for business analyst, data analyst, finance, MIS, operations, and administrative interviews. 1 to 20. Excel Basics. 1. What is Excel? Microsoft Excel is a spreadsheet application used for data analysis, calculations, and reporting. 2. What is a workbook? Excel file containing one or more worksheets. 3. What is a worksheet? Spreadsheet page inside workbook. 4. What is a cell? Intersection of row and column. 5. What is cell reference? Address of a cell. Example: A1, 6. What are rows and columns? Check rows means horizontal. Check columns means vertical. 7. What is formula in Excel? Expression used for calculations. Example: equal A1 plus B1, 8. What is function in Excel? Predefined formula. Example: equals sum A1, A10, 9. Difference between formula and function. Formula means user-defined expression. Function means built-in calculation. 10. What is autofill? Automatically fills patterns, formulas. 11. What is relative reference? Changes when copied. Example: equals A1 plus B1, 12. What is absolute reference? Fixed cell reference. Example: A$1, 13. What is mixed reference? Partially fixed reference. Example: equals AS1, 14. Displays selected cell address. 15. What is formula bar? Displays edit formulas. 16. What is ribbon in Excel? Toolbar containing commands. 17. What is sorting? Arranging data in order. 18. What is filtering? Showing selected data only. 19. What file extensions are used in Excel? Check.xlsx, check.xls, check.csv, check.xlsm. 20. What is CSV file? Comma-separated values text file. 21 to 40. Formulas and functions. 21. What is sum function? Adds numbers. Equals sum A1 to A10. 22. What is average function? Calculates mean value. Example: equals average A1, A10. 23. What is max function? Returns largest value. 24. What is min function? Returns smallest value. 25. What is count function? Counts numeric cells. 26. What is counta? Counts non-empty cells. 27. What is if function? Performs logical test. Example: equals A1 over 50. Pass, fail. 28. Multiple if conditions together. 29. What is and function? Returns true if all conditions are true. 30. What is or function? Returns true if any condition is true. 31. What is not function? Reverses logical result. 32. What is concat function? Combines text values. Example: equals concat A1, B1, 33. What is text function? Formats values as text. 34. What is len function? Returns text length. 35. What is left function? Extracts characters from left. 36. What is right function? Extracts characters from right. 37. What is mid function? Extracts characters from middle. 38. What is trim function? Removes extra spaces. 39. What is round function? Rounds numbers. Example, A equals round A1 to 40. What is today function? Returns current date. Example, equals today 41 to 60. Lookup functions and data analysis. 41. What is VLOOKUP? Searches vertically in table. Example, VLOOKUP, open parenthesis, A1, B1 D10, 2, false, close parenthesis, 42. What are limitations of VLOOKUP? Searches left to right only, slower on large datasets. 43. What is HLOOKUP? Searches horizontally. 44. What is XLOOKUP? Modern flexible lookup function. 45. What is index function? Returns value by position. 46. What is match function? Returns position of value. 47. Why use index plus match? More flexible than VLOOKUP. 48. What is PivotTable? Tool for summarizing data. 49. Why use PivotTables? Summarize large datasets, summarize reporting, summarize grouping data. 50. What is pivot chart? Chart based on pivot table. 51. What is conditional formatting? Formats cells based on rules. 52. Common conditional formatting uses. Duplicate highlighting, color scales, data bars. 53. What is data validation? Restricts invalid input. 54. What is drop-down list in Excel? Selectable, predefined values. 55. What is slicer? Interactive filter for tables, pivot tables. 56. What is table in Excel? Structured range with filtering, sorting. 57. What is flash fill? Automatically detects patterns. 58. What is remove duplicates? Deletes repeated values. 59. What is goal seek? Finds input needed for desired output. 60. What is solver? Optimization analysis tool. 61 to 80. Charts, reporting, and productivity. 61. What are charts in Excel? Visual representation of data. 62. Common chart types. Bar chart, line chart, pie chart, scatter plot. 63. What is dashboard in Excel? Interactive visual reporting screen. 64. What is sparklines? Mini charts inside cells. 65. What is freeze panes? Keeps rows, columns visible during scrolling. 66. What is split screen? Divides worksheet view. 67. What is page layout? Controls printing format. 68. What is print area? Selected cells for printing. 69. What is workbook protection? Restricts workbook modifications. 70. What is sheet protection? Restricts worksheet editing. 71. What is shared workbook? Multiple users collaborate on workbook. 72. What is Power Query? Data import and transformation tool. 73. What is Power Pivot? Advanced data modeling feature. 74. What is external data connection? Importing data from external sources. 75. What is named range? Custom name for cell range. Example. Sales data 76. What is hyperlink in Excel? Clickable link to file web page. 77. What is watch window? Tracks important formula cells. 78. What is formula auditing? Debugging formulas. 79. What is error handling in Excel? Managing formula errors. 80. Common Excel errors. #div0, #value, #ref. 81 to 100. Macros, VBA, and advanced concepts. 81. What is macro in Excel? Recorded automation task. 82. What is VBA? Visual Basic for applications, scripting language. 83. Why use VBA? Capital automation. Repetitive tasks Custom functionality. 84. How to record a macro. Developer means record macro. 85. VBA message example. Message box hello. 86. What is module in VBA? Container for VBA code. 87. What is user form? Custom input form in VBA. 88. What is event in VBA? Action triggering code execution. 89. What is workbook event? Event related to workbook actions. 90. What is loop in VBA? Repeating code execution. 91. Example VBA loop. For I equals 1 to 10, cells I1 dot value equals I. Next I. 92. What is debugging in VBA? Finding and fixing code errors. 93. What is breakpoint? Stops code execution temporarily. 94. What is option explicit? Forces variable declaration. 95. What is automation in Excel? Reducing manual repetitive work. 96. What is performance optimization in Excel? Efficient formulas, reduced volatile functions, optimized pivot tables. 97. What is volatile function? Recalculates frequently. Examples. Now, RAND. 98. What is production reporting? Automated business reports. 99. What are best practices in Excel? Organized sheets, named ranges, avoid hard coding, validate data. 100. How to master Excel. 6. Practice formulas daily. 6. Learn pivot tables deeply. 6. Build dashboards. 6. Automate tasks using VBA. 6. Analyze real datasets. Final summary. Excel interviews focus on C. Formulas and functions. C. Lookup operations. C. Pivot tables and reporting. C. Charts and dashboards. C. Data analysis and automation. VBA and productivity techniques. Key idea. Strong Excel users understand both data analysis and workflow automation.